It's just how your hands hang, like so. And these technical terms are called little scaphoids. These are little bitty pockets right here on top that your hands do this in the golf swing. And so that makes the elbows move correctly. Now, when you grip correctly, and I just close my fingers, you'll see that I didn't change anything. And then I bring them in front of me, and there's the correct golf grip. Okay. Whereas if I do this, and anybody wants to play along with me, they can. But if I turn my hands like this and hold them, well, how did I hold? I'm holding them there with muscle. I'm holding them there with tension. Because if I
Right.
have no tension, I'd be here. Right. So you want to have no tension in the arm hanging. Now, so this goes together. I think the average person locks this joint right here because they've been told to keep it straight, which is not accurate at all. And they then move the club, and the club has to be, I happen to have one right here. They have the club has to be in line with the arm and the shaft, which is not true either. Because from here, the wrist bone now will work more in this fashion. And if you that the golf club won't really advance. So you can see the shaft here, it kind of moves back about that far and that far. Now, this is just my so your arm is here and your forearm's here. So I'll move the chair back a little bit. So this is a wonderful demonstration of just the correct left hand and how this can completely screw up. If you put it here and just do this, you'll see that I can only advance it about this far, right? Nothing else moved, and about
Right.
that far. Okay. And the club face is going hooded, back, and under. So nobody would ever want to teach that motion. You wouldn't hit it very far. Okay. When you have your left hand correct, and I'll just kind of do it for your viewers here. So it's going to be in the second phalanx right here, or second joint of your pointer finger, and it's going to lay right across the line of your pinky, like this. And by the way, I don't know idea what palm readers look at because every palm I look at looks the freaking same to me. Like I have this little line. Everybody has this little line. I've never seen any differences. So, anywho, we'll go with that. So you put it at the pinky here. So if I put my thumb, now watch. I'm just going to take my hand. What's put my hand here? Take my hand off. Okay, I'm just going to relax it, and you tell me if it looks any different. No. So now I'm going to grab my arm, and now look what my golf club does. So you'll see that it goes over
Yeah.
90 degrees both ways.
Right. And it
So
looks to be
now,
completely in plane. Looks beautiful.
okay, so if I put this club now in front, now my wrist will not work the same. The only way, if I lean this shaft forward and straighten this arm, the only way that I can get it there is to rotate my hand manually, which makes my forearm and my arm come away from my chest. That's the
Right.
only way to get my hand in that same position. So, therefore, if you lean forward, your club is going to be behind you. So, and this is where I even said it in one of my last ones was Phil Mickelson was dead wrong. He talked about putting the thing out here in front. Well, what he learned to do from here was take it back wide and then change his golf swing and get back into this position because he can, because he's a golf pro. You're not a golf pro. Don't follow golf pros. They can do all kinds of weird things, but get back into this delivery position here and then hit to square the club face up. I get someone else like this or like this. They have no body mechanics whatsoever. See, I'm right here. Now my weight's on my left, my wrist is correct, right? Because I'm a golf pro, I'm annoying. I can hit all kinds of different shots that way. I can put the golf club up here. You can see how I'm across the line, horrible, Matthew Wolf, etc. But I can
Right.
do this, and I'm back in plane. Everybody else does this is going to be lost and confused in space because they've never trained themselves to be in a delivery position. I digress. So the left hand does that. Then the right hand is going to be in the second phalanx or all second joints. The pinky lays right on top here, and that's not in the groove because when you put it in the groove, that raises the wrist bone. See, these are all just little bitty things that changes it. And now I have a golf swing with just my hands correctly. And this is what I talk about with seniors. This is a lot of club head speed here. And if I do it, I'm not even going to move my body hardly at all. And you can hear that speed is much faster than people turning their body and blocking the club.